Hello, everybody. I am live. At least I hope I am live. This is my first ever live stream ever. So please excuse me if there's any mistakes. Oh, I am live. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. I'm so glad this is working. It actually worked. I tried a practice live stream last night. Oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing. I just wanted to see if I could get this website to work. And it did. Oh, it worked. I am so happy. Hello and welcome to Listen, I Have an Ideas. I am Heidi. This is my first ever live stream, so thank you so much for coming. I already have one person watching. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Hello. Say hi in the comments. I want to know who you are. Okay. Wow, I'm getting way overexcited. Thank you for coming to today's live stream. It is day 3 of NaNoWriMo. How are you guys doing so far? I'm currently sitting at 3,601 words. And I have to admit, last night I made a kind of embarrassing mistake. I thought for some reason that yesterday's daily goal was 3,000 when in real life it was actually 3,333. So I'm definitely glad I got the extra words in last night. I haven't written anything yet today, but that's what today, I guess, this live stream is for. So I already have people commenting, oh my gosh, Haley, you're here. Hello. Hi, Haley. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. I miss you. How have you been? Oh, it's been such a long time. And Danny, hi, welcome. Hello. I'm so excited to make some new friends. How long have you been participating in NaNoWriMo? Let me know. I'm so curious. This is my 4th year doing it. I am very excited about it. Ooh, there's other people. Anna David, hello. Thank you. 3,000 is great. I think I'm hoping to get, I don't know, I want to finish a little bit early this year. That's my goal because my birthday's on November 28th and I know that's the American Thanksgiving. I'm Canadian if you didn't know that. So I've already had Thanksgiving. That was a couple weeks ago and it was wonderful. But I want to be finished before my birthday this year. I think that's going to be my goal. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so Danny says, writing for Nano was looking for live stream to get more excited. Oh, look at how far you are. 3,825. That's amazing. Way to go. Have you written anything today or is that from yesterday's workout and you're just starting for today? Let me know. I'm excited. And Haley, thank you, Haley. Maybe we should do a live stream together. What would you think? I think that would be a lot of fun. Danny said it's her 4th year, never won. You know what? This year is the year where you can win. I'm so happy for you. I mean, it's not, okay, when you think about it, 50,000 isn't that many words, but it's also a crazy, crazy amount of words just to sit there and type. There have been days where I have sat and I have not known what I wanted to write. Today and last night was kind of one of those days. I started writing, I was at 1,678 words, and I didn't know where I wanted to begin for that day. So I ended up going back into my planning. Now, I did post a video a couple days ago talking about my crazy planning this year, and I tried the snowflake method. That didn't work for me. So I ended up drawing a couple diagrams with some symbols that just showed, I guess, my route of how I wanted to go about my book. And so last night, I spent the majority of my writing time developing those ideas a little bit more. And I've come up with a really good plan that I think will get me back on track and get me into that 50,000 in no time. It's just the motivation to do it. That's the key. That's always the struggle. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. You're not embarrassing. What? Oh, don't you worry about that. Oh, 2,205 on day 1. Hey, that's great. That is an amazing amount on day 1. Day 1 is always when you start off and you're kind of like, you're going through the gates and you're like, yes, I got this. You just got to keep it going because day 10 is when it gets really, really difficult. That's when everybody starts to fail. It's when I start to slack off a little bit in my writing. I know, we all get that. Yes, Haley, yes, let's make it happen. Let's do it. I'm going to message you after this, but we will do this sometime this month for sure on either one of our channels. I would love to do it. Okay, who else? Didn't write yesterday. Hey, that's okay, Danny. You got this. You got this. It's okay to give yourself a day off if you need it. I mean, I'm sick right now, but I'm still pushing through. But still, if you need a day off, you got to treat yourself right first. That way you're in the best mindset to write and to create content, not even just writing, but in general, create the kind of life and the atmosphere that you want to be in. Because the last thing you want is to sit down to write and you you don't feel inspired, you don't have any ideas, nothing's coming. The worst thing to get in November is writer's block. It really, really is. I have experienced that a couple of times, but the way you got to push through it is you just got to keep going. You got to either switch up the project, turn into a planning, which is what I normally do if I'm stuck. I'll switch to the planning side of writing, but you got to keep writing. And if you don't make it to the 50,000 at the end of the month, who cares? Nobody. You know what? You tried, you came out, you did something, and at the end of the month, you're a better person for it. Whether you win or lose, everybody is a winner. Look who we have here. Hey, I know you. I am so excited that you're back. Oh, I can't wait. You always inspire me when you leave a comment down below. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for coming in today and watching. Okay, I wanted to get into some topics for today's video. Or I guess for the live stream. I came up with a couple. I've never used this website before, so sorry if my mouse is so clicky and loud, but I came up with a couple of questions. So obviously we've done the first one. What's your current word count? I'm at 3,601. But the next thing I want to know is, when do you guys write the most? I find I'm most productive when I write during the evening time. I am a night owl at heart. I love it. When it is light out and bright out outside, I feel so guilty that I'm not outside doing anything. I'm not getting any progress done. I got big into gardening this past couple of summers, and during the summer when it's nice outside, I feel so guilty that I'm not out there in my garden pruning, taking all the weeds out of the garden. I absolutely love it. At this time of the year, though, there's just leaves and nothing but rain outside. It's been raining and overcast like crazy for the past couple of weeks. Halloween night, it was awful. It rained and there was so much wind, you guys. I live kind of close to Niagara Falls. There is a half-sunken barge. I guess that's what they call it, a scow. But it's basically 101 years ago, it sunk by Niagara Falls and they stopped it quite a ways away from the Horseshoe Falls. Anyways, the winds were so strong on Halloween night that it actually pushed it like 150 feet from where it's been docked for 101 years. It's crazy. It is on the news if you guys wanted to go Google it, and you can see it from Google Maps. Obviously not the updated place where it is, but yeah, crazy winds. Okay, back to what we were talking about. When do we write the most? I write most at night. When do you guys write? Let's see. Okay. Oh, Theo has. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at you go. You're like days ahead. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Yes. Yes, people. Yes. Okay. Yes. I kind of figured you were a night writer, Haley. I had a feeling. Plus, from your videos, that's what I find that you do a lot of writing. But also, don't you write a little bit in the morning? I find that, okay, maybe that's your Sims time. I'm just joking. But yeah, that's great. Yeah. Waking up early, it's not the good thing. But you know what? Last night we had an extra hour of sleep and I stayed up extra late writing just so, because I knew I had that extra hour of sleep and oh my gosh, it was so worth it. I wish every night there was an extra hour of sleep. I really, really do. But yeah, I feel most productive too during the nighttime when I write at night. Okay, let's see. Normally write during the evening too, but during Nano, when you have the time, exactly. During Nano, when you have the time, just because the daily goal is like 1,667. So when you have the time, honestly, any time is good to write. Try to write 2,000 a day. That is a crazy amount. Yeah, sometimes I do try to write that amount too. Try to up it at the beginning. That way by the end, you kind of either end early or you can take a day just to relax. Good job. Okay. Yes. Oh, Christmas prep. Yes. I know. Oh my gosh. About halfway through the month, I get into that big Christmas mode, which this month I can't do. This month I have to focus on my story. That's because my story follows two teens. They're twins and they're witches. So I can't get into the Christmas mode because it's kind of Halloween based. I need to stay in this fall mood for a little bit. I have candles. I don't know where I put them, but I have fall scented candles behind me to help me get through. We're going to have to see. I'm also drinking a lot of pumpkin spice lattes. I went to, I can't remember where I got it, but they're little pumpkin spice latte K-cups. And that literally is my drink of choice for NaNoWriMo because it's just going to put me in such a fall mood. Okay. She also writes at night. Yes. I think we're all here. We're all night writers, which is, it's good. Yeah. I so much prefer writing at night. They do. Okay, yes. Let's talk about The Sims for a moment. I know we need to get back into writing, but let's talk about The Sims. Do you guys ever plan what you're writing based on The Sims? I've done it so many times where I've built the little house or the little places where my characters in my stories live. I build it out in The Sims, and it's so fun. But yes, Haley, I know how addicted you are to The Sims. And I gotta say, Sims 3 is so much better than Sims 4, and I know you know that. Okay, yes. Yeah, I tried writing in the morning. Yeah, exactly. It's the sun. When you see it's nice outside, you just want to be outside, not stuck inside writing. I'm also that type of person where I would love to be that Starbucks writer or a coffee shop writer, kind of like J.K. Rowling, but I don't have it in me to sit at a cafe for more than, say, 30 minutes, 45 minutes by myself, just typing on a computer. I find that it's not social anxiety that I get, but I get very nervous and aware of how long I've been sitting in a spot. Just because you go in, you buy what, like a $5 drink? Does that entitle you to sit there all day unless you keep buying things? It's just this, I don't know. It's this complex that I have with myself. When I'm with other people, it's fine. I don't mind sitting there for a lot longer. But by myself, I couldn't be that person that just sits and plunks themselves into one spot at a public place. Maybe a library. I've never actually tried writing NaNoWriMo or doing any NaNoWriMo at a library. So maybe I will attempt that this time around. But yeah, cafes, I can do it. My local NaNoWriMo write-in, what do they call them? The regions. It happens at a cafe in my downtown city. Or, okay, I need to rephrase that. In the downtown part of my city, we have a part of the region. Okay, I need to back up here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So my NaNoWriMo region includes like 5 different cities and towns all together. So it's a pretty big region. So the place where our write-ins take place is in my city, but there's also like the neighboring city to us. They're part of our group, but because it's so far away, it's like a 20-minute drive, nobody, like the people from that city, they don't come here. So what we ended up doing last year is we actually had a write-in on Wednesdays that happened in the next town over. And those nights, oh my gosh, they were so much fun. So we went from writing in this little back room of a cafe and just enjoying it. There was like 13 of us there the other day, and it sometimes whittles down to about 8, 9. But we're in this little back room of a cafe where there's dim lighting, there's some really strange music playing, but it's nice and quiet. It's a great atmosphere. To the Wednesday night write-ins where we literally did yoga before we actually attempted to write. And then a couple of the days we all did arts and crafts. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. It was such a lovely night out. I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed it. And from what I hear, our write-ins this year, they changed. So they're no longer Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. They're Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. And the Wednesdays are an online write-in, which makes it perfect. So we can go back to the next town over and have those arts and crafts nights, where the cafe that they're holding it, they've already offered to host one night a week. So I'm so excited. I'll have to see if that still happens again. Okay, let's go back to the comments because I'm totally missing over people. I am so sorry. Oh, wait, sorry. We'll come back to that one. Go Twitches. Go Twitches. It's our birthday. It's our birthday. Oh, I love that movie so much. When I introduced my novel at the write-in that I went to, we all went around. We said our name and what we're writing. I literally said, I'm writing about teen witches, not Twitches, a trademark. And everybody died. They all loved it. I'm a lot funnier in real life than I am on my videos. At least I like to think so. I'm a witch too. Ooh. Get Yule prep. Oh, very nice. Yes. Yes. Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. I love this. Meeting people from around the world. That is why we do NaNoWriMo, because there's so many people from around the world. Oh, this is amazing. What is your holiday that you have on December 5th? I've never, ever heard of this. And you still celebrate Christmas, or is the December 5th holiday your Christmas? Please let me know. I am so, so curious now. Oh my gosh, I need to spend more time learning what other countries and other cultures have in terms of celebrations, because Christmas here in North America is just massive. Okay, focus on one season writing because it does feel so jarring. During my first NaNoWriMo, I wrote a story about the North Pole. and about Christmas time. And I was writing it right during that transition where everything, all the ads on TV, the holiday music was all coming out. So it made that transition so nice and so wonderful. But now writing a story about witches late November, I just feel, I know right now I'm okay, but come a couple of weeks when all of the ads and the decorations and the neighbors around my town all start putting up their Christmas lights, it's just going to be, I'm going to feel so strange. So I've already planned on making a video about this a couple of weeks from now, just to see how I'm doing and what I'm doing to inspire that late fall season, put that back into my life instead of worrying about Christmas. In other words, my Christmas tree isn't going up until December 1st. Okay. Yes. Oh, I know. It is such a good idea. That way you get to actually see the space where you're writing. It really helps to visualize where everything is, especially decorations. So things that you didn't think that might be necessary, once you put a little object in your little Sims world, it helps to connect with the location, I find. And to visually spatialize where everything is, to see where certain doorways are, where the stairs are, how they enter the house, what they first see. It does make a lot of sense to have at least a visual, even if it's just a drawing. It's so nice to have a visual of where you're writing. That way you don't get lost when you are writing, or that way you don't have any kind of inconsistencies. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we all want to visit Amsterdam. Let's just plan like a NaNoWriMo trip and all just go. We'll have a fun time. Okay, let's see. Okay, other villages and cities, what do you recommend? I've always wanted to go to the Netherlands to go see the big tulip festival. That's been on a bucket list wish of mine for so long, but I know that's not necessarily in Amsterdam. I'm pretty sure it's north. I could be wrong, but I would love to go there and visit that. Yes. Okay, Haley, you got to go to an official write-in. They're so much fun. You get to meet so many other people. I started going 2 years ago, and last year I really got into it, but it's one of the reasons why I love NaNoWriMo so much. Obviously, there's the online community, which I love. Everybody here is so amazing. But then you go to the live write-ins, and they're real people. You get to just bounce ideas off one another. The one year I was looking for a last name for one of my characters, and I just kind of shouted out, I need a last name. And like 8 other people were coming at me with different names, and I ended up picking one, and it was so nice. It's that instant gratification of writing with other people, because they're all going through different writing processes. And here online, I find a lot of people are writing more than 50,000 words. Same with at my local write-in, but a lot of people at my local write-in are working on different projects, which is fantastic. And a lot of them are like fan fiction, which is very interesting. I've never written fan fiction before. And I know they say it's so easy because the world's already developed, but I find if I were to write it, I would get so caught up in trying to make sure that every single thing I was writing was perfect, made sense, and followed the world exactly. So that's not something I have delved into too much, but I'm definitely interested to, I don't know, maybe do it for a camp or something. See what I can do in terms of fan fiction. There's so many things that I could write though. I don't even know what I would write. Okay, let's go. Yes! Oh my gosh! I remember when your nephew was born during camp. Oh my gosh! Wow, you're bringing me back. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is so cool, because I remember you were saying your sister was literally in labor while you were posting some of the videos. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, he's 1.5 now. He can practice. I don't know. I'm not a mom. 1.5-year-olds can like walk and talk, and oh my gosh, he's a little person. That's so amazing. So when you babysit, you can only write when he naps. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. But baby naps, it's just so wonderful. Yeah, it has been that long. Wow, that's crazy. I completely forgot. Thank you for such a wonderful reminder and blast of the past. Wow. Okay, we got the answer we were looking for. The holiday is Sinterklaas, more for the kids. Yes. Okay, I think I've heard of this holiday. Okay. And you still celebrate Christmas there. Oh, that is wonderful. So does that mean you get like 2 big holiday dinners in December? That's fantastic. I would love it. Yes. Okay. Let's go on to I guess the next topic. Do you guys want to do any kind of sprints, like writing sprints? I don't know. I wasn't planning on maybe doing a writing sprint, but we can if you want to. When I watch Kate and Becca's live stream, they somehow are able to put up the timer onto the screen. I have no idea how to do that, guys. I really don't. So we can do a sprint if you would like, but we also don't have to. We can just get inspired to write. Talking about inspiration. You guys let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to wait for those to pop up. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you what I got at my local write-in the other day when I went. I missed yesterday's because I had to work, but I went on Friday and they gave me this year's sticker. Look at that. It is so cute. I don't know if my webcam will focus on it. Look at that. I am really loving the steampunk look that they have going on. It's a very gentle looking steampunk coloring for this year, but I really like the navy and the yellow, almost gold. I just think it's so cute. So I get to add this to my other sticker collection. I got the stickers from previous years. I think this was last year's. I can't remember. No, this was 2 years ago. This one was last year's. That is so cute. And then I got a couple of other ones. I got this one. I'll bring it closer. Will it focus? Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying out this new webcam. I only got it a couple of days ago. I got this sticker, which is super cute. Will it focus? Maybe. Maybe not. Will you focus? It's cute. And then I got this last one, which is all kind of, it's warped from me storing it improperly in my drawer, but it's NaNoWriMo. There we go. So cute. It says time to write on the bottom. That's what it said. So yes, that's my epic sticker collection. I don't know about you, but I'm that type of person that I can't, and I don't know where I'm ever going to put stickers. So I decide not to stick them anywhere. That way I can just save them for later and I get to look at them. But I think one year I'm going to make maybe a scrapbook. Maybe when I finally publish something, I will make a scrapbook of NaNoWriMo and I'll put all of the stickers in. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Ooh. Yes. Always full of tourists, I bet. Always for the tulips. There we go. Let's see. Ooh. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Kuchenhof? I am so sorry my mispronunciation. Or maybe I pronounced it correctly. Probably not, though. Just go to the countryside. It's really beautiful. I am sure the countryside is gorgeous. I love looking at all the sprawling pictures of countrysides, whether it's France or Italy, but I'm sure the Netherlands is even more beautiful. Okay. Haley's down for anything. So we can do a sprint. We don't have to. It's up to you guys. Wait, let's go back to this one. Don't do presents with Christmas, just the family dinner. Okay, very interesting. No presents. Hey, that's okay. Everybody celebrates it differently, and it's not expected that people on other sides of the world celebrate it the way that people in North Americans do. And I mean, there's so many different religions too. There's people that don't celebrate Christmas, people that don't do gifts. I don't know. It's wonderful. It's just so nice meeting and hearing other people and just seeing what all of your traditions are, because it's so different from here, at least in Canada, which is kind of different from the States, but we all do the same thing. It's really nice. Okay. Ooh, yes. Okay, I didn't pay for these stickers. I went to the write-in and they gave them to me. So if you have it available in your town, you can go and get yourself a free NaNoWriMo sticker. I'm not guaranteeing that they're going to have it, but who knows? They might. They just gave them to me. I only started going a couple years ago, and when I first came, one of the MLs, Maisie, she had all of them from years previous and was like, here, Heidi, take them. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. So that is how I ended up with so many. I've not participated in this many NaNoWriMos just yet. Oh, you like the chatting. Oh, I thank you. Lazy Sunday chats. We could talk about our faves hacks for Nano. Yes, let's do that. I have a lot of hacks for NaNoWriMo. Okay, what do you like? So CEO likes to write using ambient noises from scenes. Oh, that is very interesting. I've never thought to do that before. So outdoors, cafe. Yes, I agree. 100% helps with sensory description. That is such a great hack. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to use this now. I know for sure I am planning a scene that happens outside in the woods. So I am going to see if I can find one that has an outdoor woodsy nighttime, maybe like owls hooting in the background somewhere. Oh, that's such a great idea. I've never thought to use that before. I have in the past listened to jazz. Jazz is the only type of music that I can listen to, that and trap music for some reason, but only certain ones that I can listen to and completely tune out while I am writing. I can't do it with classical. I can't do it with any pop music. Can't do it with country. I'm not a big fan of rap, but for some reason I like trap music. It's more like the electronical remixes that I really, really enjoy. But yeah, I can't do much music in the background. Although, that being said, I do have a couple of different songs that I eventually start to associate with certain scenes from my works as I'm writing. I sometimes can tune out like a pop song, and so I'll add it to my playlist on Spotify, which I haven't started yet. I should create my Nano 2019 Spotify playlist, which I will start linking at the bottom of all of my videos. That way, I like to share the music that I'm listening to. If you guys have playlists or songs that you think I should listen to, please let me know. I know Haley mentioned a couple of years ago, I think, was it last year? Was it the year before? She mentioned that she was listening to a song from her fiance's video game. It was called Baba Yetu. Let me double check. I put it on my playlist and I started listening to it, and it got me so inspired to write some of the big epic scenes. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Not last year's. Was it the year before? NaNoWriMo 2017. No. Where did I put it? I put it on one of my playlists. I swear somewhere. Sure? I don't know where it went. But I swear, it's on one of my playlists somewhere on my Spotify. Yeah, so it was a song from a video game, and it had a very Lion King aspect sound to it, and it was so inspiring. I love listening to Hans Zimmer. He is a big music composer. He's done like everything from, I think he did Avatar, he's done like Pirates of the Caribbean. He did what is it? It is the Earth series. Wow, I can't even remember right now. It's like the Blue Earth, Green Earth, something like that. But it's all these big instrumental songs, and I do enjoy listening to that. And so when she recommended this one or mentioned it in one of her videos, I'm like, I need to listen to this. And I put it on my playlist, which apparently it disappeared. But oh my gosh, it was such a good song. And then it reminded me of The Lion King. So I started listening to that soundtrack in the background while I was writing. Not the vocal songs, just the instrumental ones. Oh, but it was so good. It's such a great soundtrack to write to. Yes. Okay. That's it. It's a good song. If you haven't listened to it, I think you should. I'm just joking. But yes. Okay, let's see what some of your tips are. So Haley says when she's writing essays, listening to classical. No idea if it really helps, but definitely condition yourself to focus when you hear it. And yes, Spotify playlist. I can see that. Classical is definitely more an academic listening to music. I 100% see it. When I did write essays back for university, I also listened to classical, but I find now writing fiction, jazz is where it's at. I can't listen to jazz that has a million notes playing from every single instrument ever made all at once, but I like the smooth piano coffee house jazz. That's my cup of tea, what I like to write. Okay, can't write. Yes. See, singing in it, it's too distracting. You sometimes hear a word that's not the word that you're writing and you go to type that one. It takes you kind of off track of where you're writing. Yes. Get distracted by the words. Sometimes listen to ambient music. Yes, you're right. Listening to noises from your scenes. Again, I don't know why I haven't thought about that. It is such a good idea just to listen to the noises. Although I do have to admit, if I was ever writing a water scene, I don't think I could listen to the water sounds for too long because then I would have to use the bathroom for sure. Okay, let's see. You don't have Spotify and Trinidad. Hey, that's okay. Oh, YouTube Library royalty-free sounds. Yes, I agree. Those are really great spots to find some really good instrumental. I know there are some vocal, some songs with words on them on those websites. Excuse me, my throat is getting very dry. I don't know if you can hear, but I am a little bit sick at the moment. I'm trying so hard to get better, but my voice has actually come back a little bit today. But that's kind of, you know what? Hey, Spotify is not for everybody. I know a lot of people that have tried it out. They just don't like it. Plus, I mean, with the amount of music that there is on YouTube that you can just stream normally, totally fine. Okay. Oh, we got a new person watching. Hello. Combine. That's such a great username. Cafe Jazz and Chill House. Ooh, Chill House. I'm going to have to look into that genre. I don't think I've listened to it. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. I will have to look into that. What a great suggestion, though. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you could totally make playlists there. Okay, once dialogue is done, then you can have words. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. I am getting into a coughing fit right now. My eyes are starting to water. So I'm going to end my live stream right here. I am so sorry. I'm going to be back next Sunday. And plus, I'm going to make a little vlog later today. That'll be up on Tuesday. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming with me. I'm sorry I'm ending it so soon, but next week we're going to have an even better live stream. Okay, I will see you guys then. Bye. Oh, wait, there we go.